Do you know how to teach your kids about money? It's a question that may have crossed your mind more than once. The importance of teaching kids about money and financial responsibility cannot be overstated. It's a life skill that sets the foundation for their future. A key part of this is imparting the understanding that money is not merely something to be spent, but a tool that can be used to achieve goals and dreams. The first step in teaching your kids about money is helping them understand the value of hard work. It's about more than just earning a paycheck. It's about understanding the direct correlation between effort and reward. One effective way to instill this principle is to give them a commission for completing chores rather than a simple allowance. This approach teaches them that money isn't something that's just handed over, it's something that's earned. When they are rewarded for their efforts, they begin to understand the importance of hard work. They learn that if they want something, they have to work for it. This isn't just a lesson about money, it's a lesson about life. It's about understanding that success is directly tied to effort and that there are no shortcuts to achieving your goals. So start with the basics. Assign chores, establish a rate, and let them earn their keep. This leads us to the next step, which is teaching your teen how to manage their money. Parents play a crucial role in teaching teens about money management. As parents, it's our responsibility to guide our teens in managing their finances. We are their primary role models and teachers when it comes to financial education. Our first step should be helping them set up a bank account. This not only gives them a sense of independence, but also a practical understanding of how banks work. Next, we should encourage regular saving. Make it a family habit. This could be as simple as setting aside a small portion of their allowance or earnings from part-time jobs. Show them how savings accumulate over time and the power of compound interest. Another important area is teaching budgeting skills through real-life examples. This could be as simple as planning a family outing on a budget or calculating the cost of weekly groceries. By involving them in these activities, we can make them understand the importance of budgeting and thoughtful spending. Finally, parents can help in setting long-term savings goals. This could be for larger purchases like a car or future plans like college. Discuss these goals with them and help them understand the importance of planning and delayed gratification. Remember, with your guidance, your teen will be well equipped to manage their money. It's not just about teaching them to save and spend wisely, but also about instilling values of hard work, patience, and foresight. So let's take this important step in shaping their financial future. Now that they understands the value of hard work, it's time to teach them about managing their finances. One of the best ways to do this is by setting up a bank account for them. This not only provides a safe place for their earnings, but it also provides a concrete way to keep track of their money, fostering a sense of ownership and responsibility. Now let's delve into the realm of saving. Encourage your kids to set aside a portion of their earnings regularly. This could be a small percentage or a fixed amount, but the key here is consistency. Saving money isn't just about having a safety net, it's about cultivating patience and foresight. Next up, budgeting. This is where they will learn to allocate their money wisely. It's about making a plan for their money and sticking to it, whether that's for their weekly lunch money or saving up for that concert ticket they've been eyeing. Lastly, let's talk about setting long-term savings goals. This could be for larger purchases or future plans like college. This teaches them to plan ahead and understand the value of delayed gratification. It's not just about the destination, but the journey they take to get there. Now that your kids knows how to manage their money, let's talk about the importance of giving. As parents, we shoulder a great responsibility in molding our children's attitudes towards money and giving. It's not just about teaching them how to earn or manage money, but also instilling in them the value of generosity. So how can you, as a parent, teach your teen about the importance of giving? First, you can lead by example. Show them how giving instills compassion, empathy, and social responsibility. Whether it's donating to a charity or helping a friend in need, involve your teen in these activities. Allow them to experience firsthand the joy and fulfillment that comes from helping others. Then engage them in conversations about why giving is important. Discuss how their actions impact others and how they can make a positive difference in their communities. Remember, it's not always about money. It can be as simple as lending a hand, volunteering their time, or sharing their skills. By teaching your teen about giving, you're not just helping them become financially savvy, you're also shaping them into compassionate, responsible members of the community. Now let's move on to the common ways that teenagers waste money and how to avoid them. In addition to learning about earning and managing money, it's important for them to understand the value of giving. When we give, we instill a sense of compassion, empathy, and social responsibility in our young ones. It's not just about parting with their hard-earned money, but more about realizing that they can make a difference in someone else's life. Now, how can they practice this? Well, there are numerous ways. Donating to a charity they feel passionate about is a great start. It can be a local food bank, an animal shelter, or an organization that supports a cause they believe in. Another way is by helping a friend or a neighbor in need. It doesn't always have to be about money. It can be as simple as spending their time helping someone with their homework, doing yard work, or assisting with grocery shopping for an elderly neighbor. These actions not only help others, but also provide a sense of fulfillment and happiness that money can't buy. It teaches them the essence of community and the joy of giving back. Now let's move on to the common ways that teenagers waste money and how to avoid them. It's crucial to be aware of the common ways that they waste money, so you can guide them towards making better financial decisions. Now, let's dive into some of the prevalent ways teenagers tend to overspend. Firstly, food. Teenagers often overspend on eating out, especially on fast food, and drinks from fancy coffee shops. Encourage them to learn to cook simple meals at home. Not only is it a valuable life skill, but it's also a great way to save money. Next up, fashion. The latest trends can be enticing, but they often come with high price tags. Teach your teen the value of quality over quantity. A few good pieces can last longer and be combined in various ways to create different looks. Smartphones and tech gadgets are another big expenditure. While it's understandable that teenagers want the latest models, it's essential to teach them the concept of delayed gratification. Waiting a while after a new release can save substantial amounts, as prices usually drop over time. School dances, vacations, and social activities, while important for their social development, can also burn a hole in their pockets. Encourage them to plan and budget for these events, and even consider cost-effective alternatives. The allure of cars and gaming consoles can be strong, but these come with additional costs, like maintenance, gas, and games. Make sure your teen is aware of these hidden costs. Lastly, concert tickets. These can be extremely pricey, especially for popular artists. Encourage your teen to save up for these events or look for more affordable entertainment options. By teaching your teen about these common mistakes, you're setting them up for financial success in the future. Remember, the goal is not to restrict their spending entirely, but to help them make informed decisions about their purchases. After all, every dollar saved today is a step closer to their financial independence tomorrow. Let's quickly recap what we've discussed today. We began by emphasizing the importance of teaching teens about money. It's not just about dollars and cents, but about equipping our teens with life skills that will serve them well into adulthood. We then moved on to discuss the value of hard work. Teaching teens that money is earned, not just given, fosters a strong work ethic and a sense of responsibility. Through this, they learn about the relationship between effort and reward. Next, we talked about money management. It's crucial to educate our teens on how to manage their finances, from setting up a bank account to creating and sticking to a budget. This will help them navigate their financial journey with ease and confidence. We also touched on the importance of giving. By teaching our teens to be generous, we're not only helping them become better citizens, but also instilling in them the understanding that money can be used to make a difference in the world. Finally, we highlighted common ways teens tend to waste money, such as excessive spending on food, fashion, gadgets, and social activities. By being aware of these pitfalls, they can make wiser spending decisions. Remember, teaching your teens about money today sets them up for a financially responsible tomorrow. Thank you for joining us in this journey.